Hey everybody, I hope you had a great weekend. Just wanted to go over the week's training session once again. I think this is the best way to communicate with everybody. So as you can see, we're going into week 7 of this strength training cycle, and week 7, 8, and 9, you're going to start seeing percentages jump up pretty decent. We're still not maxing out. The whole idea of this cube method program is hopefully everybody was smart with their percentages and they were true, because the idea is to never fail a rep. And as you can see on Monday, we're going to be doing deadlifts and we're going pretty heavy. After you get your warm-up sets in, your work sets are going to be one reps sets, one repetition sets, and you can see a 90%, 92.5, and 95%. Now, some people might look at that and say, what's the difference? 2.5%. It's a big difference, and it needs to be done right in order to make it work right. We've run this cycle a while back and had some really, really good results. I'm hoping we're going to see some really, really good results this time as well, as long as you guys actually followed it properly and didn't miss many days. So deadlift on Monday. Afterwards, you can see it's 3 rounds for time, 500-meter row, 400-meter run, and it doesn't look like much. It's quick and dirty, and we want you to try to go as quickly as possible. So, and then afterwards, obviously, some stretching. So the deadlift prep should take a little bit of time because you're actually going to be going pretty heavy, and gives you time for the conditioning set. And then we go into Tuesday, and you see the strength is shoulder press 8x3. It went up to 70% every minute on the minute. Um, Brings me back up to here. There's no rush in between the sets, but you shouldn't be doing more than 3 to 4 minutes in between each. Then back down here, shoulder press 8x3. So now you're going up to 70%, and you're looking for dynamic speed on this one and good form. Then the conditioning is going to be 21, 15, 9. It's a triplet. Triplet means there's 3 elements or three movements. The RX is going to be calories on the air assault bike, 21 wall ball, 20 or 14 pounds, and then pull-ups, just regular chin over bar pull-ups. Going into Wednesday, my favorite day. It actually seems like it's been getting really popular because everybody's starting to realize how important a good aerobic capacity an engine is to have when you're starting to do CrossFit type workouts. And it's funny because now everybody understands it actually will carry over into your strength as well. So it's a trifecta. You're doing 6 rounds, 5 minute air assault for calories, 3 minute row for calories, 1 minute max double unders. Score is total calories plus double unders. Now, strategy, if you guys are competing on these workouts, obviously there's strategy involved. So if you're doing the clock don't stop. You got a 5 minute clock. As soon as the 5 minutes is up, you get on the rower. As soon as that 3 minutes is up, you have exactly 1 minute to do as many double unders as you can. So think about it. At about 2 minutes and 45 seconds, you unstrap from the rower. You pick up your jump rope, which should be sitting ready for you on the ground, not tangled up. And then when the coach yells, go, you are going to start doing double unders for exactly 1 minute. Listen, if you can do them unbroken for a minute, that's freaking awesome. Then once that minute's up, the clock does not stop. The 5 minute clock is ticking. You get right on that air assault and you get that thing moving because you're max calories. So you're doing that for 6 rounds. Do the math. What is that? 9 times 6, 54 minutes. This can be a quick warm up. You're going to warm up on this 5 minute air assault on the first 5 minutes. All right. So you don't really have to do too much. Maybe get your heart rate up just a little bit, stretch out a little bit, nothing crazy. 54-minute workout. Thursday, we're going into the back squats. This is repetition work. as you can see, now we're going down to 8 reps. We were at 12, we were at 10, now we're at 8 reps. You're going to push the weight up, go up an additional 5 or 10 pounds from the last time, and you're going to be doing 4 sets of 8 across the board. So that means if you happen to be doing 225 pounds, which is 5 to 10 pounds heavier than last time, you're going to do that 4 by 8 reps. So you got to get a couple warm-up sets to prep you prior to doing this. Conditioning, 10-minute AMRAP. You're going to be doing a 250-meter row, 5 squat, clean, and jerks. I don't care if you split jerk it, you can power jerk it. Doesn't really matter. 5 at 135. So basically, you're going to be slamming on this 250-meter row, jumping on that bar, 5 squat, clean, and jerks. That's awesome if you can do them unbroken. If you got to drop it from the top each time, that's fine. But just make sure that your setup is good. That's more important to me than anything. So we're going into Friday. Bench press. Again, the single rep, 3 sets. You're going high, you're going heavy, 90, 92.5, and 95%. Conditioning. This is a good one. You're going to be going 7 power snatch on the floor. It's a little heavier than the 75 pounds we did in Randy. It's 95 pounds. And then 7 box jump overs, 24 and 20. That's pretty much it. Guys, have any questions, go ahead and leave some comments. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. And I hope everybody has a good training week.